Hello everyone, and welcome back. Marian here from GMC Logistics as usual, and as you know by now, after a few days of intense work, I decided to come back and do some live streams, and today we're going to Alaska. As you know by now, we reached the magical number of 2,000 members on Discord server. In the meantime, we are partnership with sorry, Quantum, and we are partnership with YouTube. So another achievement for GMC Logistics. So right, and today we are in Alaska, and obviously we're going to start in 4 minutes. And yeah, I didn't wasn't my intention that, to be honest. Sorry about that. Let me do a few things on YouTube to put some tags and all that kind of stuff, and then in 4 minutes we're going to start. So, how everyone doing? I know you've been a bit busy for everyone, and today I have to sometimes to enjoy a live stream. So okay, I don't like my voice to hear it myself, so that's another thing. Okay, so the voice is fine. Now let's see, they did the video to add some tags. Exploring Alaska, so it's going to be one stream only in Alaska. We try to do a few streams around right, so American Truck Simulator 1.50, GMC Logistics, what else? Alaska North to the Future. What else? Jasper Wheels, Pizzster Modding. Basically that's stream language in English. Obviously is on my first language, so we're going to have a bit of East European accent on my English. So everyone have issue, just please let me know so I can repeat myself. Right, so we got 2 minutes left. So what should we do first? Already be announced on the Twitch, YouTube. Right. Okay. So can close this one. All quiet on the live stream. Let's move to the live scene. There you go. Now you have to see the Pizzster 389 and the distance already chosen from last week when I done the profile. Obviously I start to do my profiles according to the modder, so it's very easy for me to, when I need to update the mod, I don't have to have it in one folder, so in a way it's easier for me. And in this one I'm using also JBX. I got all his pizza trailer, every single one of them. So I got them, as you see, customized. I spent like 4 hours to do them, to be honest. It's quite challenging when you have a lot of dots to fill with light, so yeah. Obviously in this stream I'm using this one. I didn't done it. Actually it's done. I'm using the weight step deck. Hello Freddy. So I'm using the weight step deck, and the map that we have it, so in this so that's the distance we're going to do. So from north to south is 974 miles. So I got Alaska Road to the Future. I have the road connection, pro mods. If you go on the no, okay. So the order of if you go on the mod itself, okay, let's see if we can stream the website, because obviously a few things that, okay, just a second, because everyone is looking after this kind of information. So okay, let me first, if I can put full screen. Okay, good. Now let's see if I can add game capture instead of game capture to put, there you go. So as you can see, that's the website, and you got the important presetup information, this button here. So a lot of mods besides the just a second, because I forgot to do one thing. I said to do it before to. Okay, so let me join my voice chat in case if Jerry or anyone else will come. Besides explaining the box of the mods whatsoever, the buffer size, which is important, up to 50, not more than 50. A lot of I see a lot of, hello Carlos. A lot of users having this buffer in default by ASUS, which is 10. You can play around between 30 and 50, but no more than 50. 50 is more than enough. You got the startup options, so if you have 64, 32 is more than enough to use it. The startup options, that's the place where you can add it. Obviously each terms what exactly means. Now let's go to the load order. So as you can see it here, we have the basic load order on the category. So in this case, maps always stay on the bottom, because in default the game itself it's SCS, the SCS, the vanilla plus DLCs. Anything else in that mod manager will add on top of SCS, so obviously it's gonna be add content on it. It's important to follow the category as much as you can. I know there are mods that they don't accept it to split them around, like let's say traffic with skins or traffic with physics. They are the way they're working like this. That's the way they're working in that way. It's nothing that you can do without one. So as much as you can, those kind of categories, try to put them on the borders between categories. Let's say if you have AI with physics, you can put it sort of tuning interiors, AI traffic, the first one on top, more or less. You have to play. You need to play around with the categories, but the basic load order, it's follow this one, will work as a charm. Mixing up the mods, putting tuning interiors on the track categories, or if the track works like this, it's also fine. But a lot of modders, they prefer their mods to be on top. I got examples, Joruda, and Joruda as a main example, because I see on his load order, and not only because maybe you facing and I didn't face it so far. It's important to have them in this way, because that's the per category and that's the way the game will load. So you have trucks, trailers, paint jobs, we have cargo, air traffic, tuning interiors, everything that it's about trucks, UI other plus physics, which is UI other can be GPS, could be all of like sewer mode. Yeah, exactly. So if you respect the, if you put the weather, for instance, James, we not say. Yeah, they have maximum priority because it's above the cargos and the paint jobs and above under the tuning and everything and physics. Yeah, it's a play around. It's a test and error exercise. It's not always needs to be this load order, because some of the like a DB creation mods, I know it's in a whole pack. If you have the DB creation, try to stick with DB creation. In this way, make it more easier. So we can put in the DB creation, all of them in one area. Let's say on a traffic area, all of them. I mean, let's say like this. If you consider the way the load order works, so you got the weather and the graphic, which is something nothing to do with physics and UI others, which is in one section. So think the way goes around. You know what I mean? So if you think the way the game is, the layout of the game, so it's like this: you got the maps, then you got the trucks that goes on the maps, then you got the trailers attached to the trucks, you got the paint jobs that goes on the trucks, you got the cargo that goes on the trailers, you got the traffic that runs together with you in game, then you got the tuning interiors in the truck, then you have other mods that goes along in the game, then you have physics of the trucks, then you have the graphic, which is the sky, the weather, so nothing to do with physics truck whatsoever. Then you have the sounds, that all the sounds, the weather heavy, the physics created, the animation of the trucks created, the truck itself, the traffic, and of course you got the loading screen, which is the on the loading of the game. He shows all those lovely screenshots, all the lovely photos that come in the game, and of course you got the background map. So if you no, the highest one is have the more priority than the bottom one, always. That's why the loader is from the bottom to the top. The highest one is they have the higher priority. So that's the way. If you think logically, the layout of the mods, the groups of the categories, you'll understand why it's like this. All of them are connected in between. All of them. There is a full connection in between them, and that you can't break it. You can't break it whatsoever. So trucks, the maps goes above SCS vanilla DLCs. Then you got the trucks that you drive it. You got the trailers that goes attached to the truck. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Yeah, it's as I said, the quantum. It's a play around that you need to test it on your side. But as long as you keep them in one group and you don't, if you spread them around by category, it will work fine. Trust me, it will work fine. It's not gonna be, and a lot of how to say it. A lot of modders prefer to place their mods above all of them to for their mods to be prior about everything. That's the whole idea. So that's the whole idea. They want to be higher than everything, to see their creation, the what they created for the game. That's the whole idea in the end. But you can play around it. You can mix them, and you can make a nice combination of the mods. You can do that as well. So let's say on a traffic wise, I know DB Creation have traffic, the Traffic Mania have traffic, and also Jazzy Cat. But if you combine them, you can have traffic from all of them. Even doesn't need to be DB creation traffic and then DB creation tuning and DB creation weather, sounds and so on. If you put them by category, you're gonna have no issues with the game whatsoever, trust me. I mean, myself, let me see, let me change a screen for a second to load the photo. Myself, I have example, it's from Arias. If you want, come on, don't play funny with me right now. Okay, just a second, because I need to search for a photo, which is alright. So desktop, right, where the hell it is, right, come on. Right, let me show you this photo. There you go. That's a proper example when you mix up mods. It's a map soup. This is your game basically, and this is from Arias. That's a perfect example of a combo. If you do it, if you don't follow the category that you have it, this is what you're gonna have. So let me choose another thing, so I don't want to mix them up. So let me put this. So you got the soup and you got the load order. So if you respect this, close to Vince, hello Vince and welcome to the stream. So if you respect the load order, close to it as much as you can, the mods permit you to do that, you're not gonna have this. But if you put the mods in your mod manager for the sake to add them, you're gonna have this, and of course it's not gonna work. So imagine that these trucks, sort of trucks, you have them, they are maps, you got traffics in between with interiors, is no traffic flow. You know what I mean? So if you put them in a order, if you add them in this, you respect as much as you can this order of the mods by category, you're not gonna have problems. It work like a charm, and you're not gonna have this. So it's a bit, especially myself. Yeah, exactly. And of course, very important. Like I notice a lot of on YouTube comments that I got problems. I said it's very important to join our Discord, then we can help you there, because on comments we can't help. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't give us the permission to attach files to see the game log and to give support. And as I continue from here, so in this profile I got Alaska to the Future, Pro Mods, Great America, ATS expansion, the add-ons from Great America, and Reform, and that's it. That's basically my, and the new background from Kairam, which is quite nice because it shows the states. It's very easy to discover. So yeah, so as I said, the loader is very it's very important, the mods, and you have to think of the mods logically as well. Also, I discovered another good tip. I discovered, I don't know how to show, but I'm gonna show on this one. So as you notice, this kind of most of these trucks, they have lighting system and beacons, and especially modded trucks. I noticed on Steam. Actually, I'm gonna show it to you guys again. I mean, this one is gonna be start like an informative stream, which is I'm more than happy to carry on. So let me show you something. So let me see to be on the right, okay, on the right page. Let me open my Steam. Where is Steam? Here. Okay. So right. So on my Steam before, right, I noticed there are some lights. So lights, Right. So you got a lot of realistic lights and non-flare and HEPS and reverse lights. So I load in my profile, the one I'm using it right now. I have it reverse lights, brighter low beam, fog lights, white LED lights. So I use these Steam lights as well. When I discover in game the truck, especially this truck, was creating a flare, a high visible flare of the lights. So of the signal, or the when you give signal left right, the beacons, the lights themselves was looking badly, very badly in the night time. So let me see if I can. Okay, so let's give an example here to show it exactly what I'm saying. So we go in the night time, right? Now it's fine, looks fine. So now looks fine, totally fine. So you can play with all of them to have them. Now looks fine. When I have those these ones, right? The lights themselves looks very ugly, let's say like this. Looks like it was a problem with the lights. I mean the radius of the light itself was like a, I don't know how to explain it, but was looking bad, looking very bad. So when I remove the mods, so when I remove these mods, as you see it, I not subscribe anymore to them. So when I remove them, it happens to have the normal lighting system. So very important is, do not forget, sometimes new versions of the game create problems for mods. Doesn't mean a mod that is on Steam always has been adapted for the version of the game. Doesn't mean it's been done that to it. And as I said, I face it myself, and I didn't know until I didn't try it. I was thinking something with the truck itself. There are errors on the truck, there are issues with it, and actually wasn't. Was some additional mods that I have it loaded in my profile, and because of that, removing them, I don't have any single issues with the mods. So obviously the mods that I'm using it's all the GMC ones. I don't use the 10k how you call it, fuel tank, because it's not needed for this truck, because I couldn't I talked to Pizzster and he said because the way he protect his mod, the mod causing a crash, so definitely not a go. And now we're driving to, we have 975 miles to go, and we're driving in the beautiful Alaska. For some reasons the rain sensor is not working, so let's see why is not working. Options, gameplay. I hate to do that during the stream. I hate to do that. Oh, it's active. Why is that? Okay, so let's try something else. Okay, so looks like it's this one the problem. Okay, supposed to be the wipers running. Okay, so I'm running JPX. Okay, so you don't want to. Okay, so oops, we're going right. Hey there, let me pass. Obviously I choose to have the day time mode, so I can drive always to drive in the night time, not in the daytime. So that's one of the things I like to have it. So we don't need to refill it because we have enough fuel to reach Anchorage. And of course we have the updated traffic. As you might notice, we have the mod studio has been updated, and they add a lot of also to scratch they add some AI vehicles in the software, so it's something for me to look onto it. Actually I don't need there you go, I don't need this one. Let's put the speed here. There you go. And let's put the cruise control to 30. There will be section in Alaska that I can't drive more than 30 or even 20. So we shall see when we get there. So the moment we are on 50 speed limit. Is the updated version for 150 of the mod. So really, why the hell? Why do you this? No. Really? And now we're going to on the snow. So now we're going to be a bit of challenging roads. Here they expecting us to drive with 50, but we shall see for how long, because I really like this map. I didn't drive in this map for quite a while, and I was more into it to drive it. Hello, whoever joined on the...
Not allowed to join.
Oh my god, he plussed my ears as usual. As usual. Oh, snow! We have snow now. Great. So we can't drive more than... It says they said 50, but considering we have snow... How are you, Jerry? And welcome.
I'm alive, I suppose.
Yeah. In the meantime, I done some upgrades on my PC. I mean PC peripherals, the way you call them. I'm gonna hit that.
It's barely a PC upgrade at that rate. I need to get a new chair. My chair's breaking. But chairs are expensive.
I know.
I googled gaming chair the other day. Our best gaming chair UK.
Yeah.
As you do, right?
Yeah. And?
One of the suggestions that popped up.
Yeah.
Was the Herman Miller M-Body. Now there's one problem with that chair.
Okay. Always a catch with you. Always.
It costs £1,570.
Man, that chair, what did that chair do for you, actually? Honestly, I don't want to be...
Nothing. It's a normal chair.
Man, you know something? I got the... Let me put the speed on 40 because it's on this now. Honestly, I got the cheapest chair ever, which cost me from Amazon 50 quid, and it's doing the job.
And you know what's even better?
What?
It's 1,570 quid. You'd expect it to have some sort of massage or something special.
Yeah, I was meant to say that about massage stuff. Yeah, and doesn't.
None.
So what? So you pay 1,000 for a chair doesn't have anything like that, and
it's just a standard chair.
I mean, for 1000 must have some perks on it. So
Not really.
anyway, it's
if you quickly look in your DMs, it doesn't look like anything special either.
you expecting me to drive to at least let me decrease the speed, at least I can have a better reaction.
Yeah, center yourself on the road and then you can look at your DMs quickly. It literally looks like nothing special.
No, it's not. That's quite...
Exactly. And that chair is £1,570.
Honestly, and it's quite big as well, by the way. It's massive.
What?
It's a big chair, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It is a big chair. You've seen a picture small, but it's a big chair. It is.
You think?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Look on the measures on it, and it's a big chair. Trust me. That one is big.
No, 1.1 meters.
Man, 1.1 meters. It's how? What's your weight? What's your height? 170.
176.
All right. So cut 76, and you'll see 1 meter. How big? How tall it is?
Yeah.
And what's the width and the
width is 750.
which is 75, okay, and the wide?
Wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. And height is between 43 and 55.
Wide. It's big. Trust me, it's big.
And it's 136 kilos.
I said it's big. Don't believe me?
It's not that big.
It is. 100. Man, on 100 kilos, it's a good quality material chair for sure. It's got good material on it.
Aluminum.
Okay, why is so heavy? Bloody hell.
Exactly. It's like I look at it and I see no goddamn reason.
How did you say? How do you say aluminum?
Aluminum.
Okay, it's not aluminium.
It depends whether you're British or American.
So you said it in an American way.
Yeah, I did.
Aluminum. Oh my god, I know it's Independence Day for America, but still, man, it's aluminium. God damn it.
Aluminum.
Oh, here you go. Okay, let's see some action on the... Okay.
How much is this chair?
So now we...
664 quid. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Marlon.
Yeah.
I found something funny. A chair called Kaiser 3XL.
3XL? That's quite a nice area here, to be honest, guys. Ice Road in Alaska. Oh.
I don't want to pay 200 quid for a chair.
But you be looking on the one with 1000 for sure.
Only because it popped up. I was wondering why does it cost so much. I've not found the reason yet.
Guys, if you want to see a nice good movie, I recommend you to watch Ice Road with Liam Neeson. Yeah, I think Dobje, yeah, you're right. It carry up to 136 kilos, not the chair itself. By the way, the weight that is sustained. It's not the chair. So come on, man. 136. You're not gonna be able to move it to put it together. Let's be honest.
If it's in parts, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but anyway, you're not gonna afford it anyway. So forget about it.
It was 600 quid. I don't want to pay 600 quid for a chair. Can someone give me a chair recommendation?
Yeah, I got the one I'm using it, which cost me 50 quid on Amazon. And that's it. 50. Cheap, small, reliable, and perfect. For your back, perfect to use it, and there you go. Not 600, not 1000. I mean, yeah, when GMC will be on the way of comparing with the big streamers, and yeah, but not even on that point. I'm not gonna buy a chair that costs 1000. I'd rather buy something for the PC for the stream.
By the Stream Deck.
No, actually not. I'm not a fancy that as a start. I'm not fancy those kind of things. Accidentally I install it, but I shouldn't. Imagine in real life to drive one of these roads in real life.
Can someone recommend me a decent cheap chair?
And you know they can't recommend you because on the stream they can't post it. Links.
12-year warranty.
12 years. It's something. That makes sense. It's exactly like the Canada Goose jackets. Exactly like those ones. Once you buy it, they're expensive jackets, and once you buy it, you're gonna have it. You can replace it, full warranty. There you go, Secret Lab Titan Evo 2022. How much it is, Dobce? I believe it's around 500-600 pounds at least, because Secret Lab are good chairs, by the way. A lot of streamers use those kind of chairs. They are very good and very comfy. Are you searching Secret Lab? By the way, guys, can you tell me the sounds of the truck, my voice, Jerry, and the music? It's in the right volume. I mean, if you can hear all of them in one. Jerry? He's not even here, so definitely he's talking with his family. So can someone confirm it if the sounds it's perfect? I mean, it's okay, not perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. Perfection. As much as we try, we can't achieve it. Yeah, I know. I saw a lot of streamers using the Secret Lab ones. And of course they are way cheaper than the one he mentioned it. 1600. Wow. So let's see how long we can go with. We got almost 900. Sounds good to me. Okay, Carlos. So you can hear the track, you can hear the music, you can hear my voice, you can hear even Jerry when he decides to talk to us. And we go back to from outside. I really like this. Obviously I need to masterize a little bit from outside to drive. Obviously I'm not that good. Oh, that's quite interesting. Oh, you can't hear the music. I mean, the music's supposed to hear it when I'm not talking in general. So when I'm just driving and there's no one on the chat typing. Oh yeah. It's at home and he's got family around and obviously he muted his microphone, so that's why we can't hear him at the moment. So guys, what do you think about this Alaska map? I know it's... Oh, shut... Again. How to get the Alaska map? It's one-time payment, $25. You make sure you make an account on that website, because all the updates you got them, you have them free after the first purchase.
What the fucking shit?
Luckily it's 18 plus, or else I'm gonna be on the skybox. Yes, it's doing the difference on the skybox. Yeah. PNG is good. It's good, but not with map mods. I noticed PNG, at least in Euro Truck, I didn't try on ETS at the moment, is causing some holes on the road. So I prefer JPX more than I prefer PNG. It's good PNG, it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, I'm subjective here. For me, works well the JPX with the settings that I have it on my graphics in game. I don't have any issues, so works fine for me. If so, it remains for you to test both of the mods. JPX, you buy it once, you got free updates. PNG is got a system that I don't really like it, where for every update you buy it once, and then for every update you pay something like, I don't know, €5. I'm not 100% sure, but last time I done it 2-3 versions and I said nah, not. I mean, I'm more on the system where I pay once and I have the free updates, which is which worked for me. So I'm not really on to the facts of having paying something monthly or for every version to be released, which is more convenient, to be honest. Yeah, you can combine them. Yes, you can combine them, but make sure the PNG files you put them between files 6 and 5. So above file 6 from JPX you put the PNG, respecting the load order that Damian suggested, and then add the rest of the JPX 5, 1 and 0, and shallow. So make sure you do that. Has been tested a few sort of way around. Discovered the best combination is to put to place PNG files in between PNG mod between file 6 and 5 from JPX. So now it's night time. I mean, it's afternoon. It's 18:40 in game. We got 800 miles to go. With this speed, especially on the snow, they said 50, but you starting sliding, so skidding, and look, already physics. Already the physics start to do the job. Yes, especially on the skybox. JPX3's got a lot of skybox and a bit of texting arrangements, and PNG is more concentrated on the road texture. Yeah, of course, comparing JPX with base game, of course it's a different gameplay. So let me read so from 109, one term update was free. I paid €3 for upgrade before, but agree he changed the payment every now and then. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I totally understand you work a lot on the mod. I totally get that. You are not the only one. The idea of charging for every upgrade of your mod on the version and to charge for it even €3 or €5 is not. It's not that much to be honestly. It's not a lot. Let's face it like this. The approach of buy it once and then you got free updates is you bring more customers and everyone can advertise your mod to bring you more customers to come to you to buy the mod. But it's when it's about mods done by modders, it's there in the end. Is their decision how they manage, how they want to manage their mod and how much to charge it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I'm using JPX. Obviously, on my end, I can feel it on the frames because if you consider Alaska, the map has got a lot of mod, especially because of the road, and so that's a repair center. So he said here to put chains, which I don't. Yeah, it's so JPX have the two options. JPX, so obviously we're not gonna have the. I hope it's not gonna crash. JPX, he's got JPX2 and JPX3. So we don't have. By the way, we don't have tires. We don't have the chain tires here. And I think I have the Adam, so we don't have the chain tire, so we're gonna be struggling. Let's see how it's gonna work. So that's the point where you need to stop and to equip your trailer, your truck with chains. So if you don't have them, good luck. Hey, yes, hello trucker. Yeah, it's a famous pipe in Alaska, to be honest. You can see it in it's another interesting one-to-one map. It's called Dalton Highways, which is free. And now so it's talking about this pipe. If you asking, so this long, I think it's a petrol pipe, trucker, if I'm not mistaken. Now the terrain, Carlos 150's got the new system in place that unfortunately he killed the NVIDIA profile inspector, so you can't use it. You can't use it anymore, unfortunately, and that's why I'm using JPX and. So I need to. So it's snow, guys. So expect me to drive like a lunatic, the way I'm doing now. I try my best. I try to avoid to pay a lot of, because I just recently realized I have a lot of paid mods, trucks, trailers. Yes.
Something just happened.
What?
ASUS released the road connections.
I know that. Right?
Yay, so much funds.
Yeah, I know about that from morning when I discussed with him, and I test the hybrid. I put that message on the group and I said it's already been tested.
Let me. Right. What I'll do, I'll quickly.
Yeah. So
Prepare
yeah.
some shit.
So what I was saying is. I have a lot of mods, paid mods, truck, trailers, maps. No, maps not really a lot of them, but truck, trailers, a lot of them. and I mean nice ones, don't get me wrong, nice one. I don't buy like everything is on the, and I discover I don't have time to use them. Honestly, this is in 150 the first time when I done a profile after 150 has been released, and we are in July, and 150, if I remember correctly, was released in May, right, Jerry? In May, was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, in May I think was released. So from May to July in American truck is the first profile that I done it, and I customized the truck and everything. And I have a few more profiles to create it, which honestly I didn't even start it. I got the plates trucks, all of them. I got the Joe Ruda, all of them for American truck. I got the Nimit, all the pickups, and plus a few of them. So, and I want to create profiles for them. I want to create for each single one profile, and of course to duplicate some of the mods to have them, so I don't have to mix them up. So yeah, I didn't have time for driving. The only thing that I'm driving is myself when I'm doing the live streams. The rest of it, it's either testing, either offering support on the server, not only on the GMC server, on other server as well.
Welcome to the club.
So literally, it's the only thing that saves me to enjoy the game is live streams.
Yeah, I don't have time for live streams. I don't even have time for that.
Yeah, so
like, I'm here. If I'm online, I'm doing fixes. I'm preparing map combos. I'm making sure the website works properly. I try to give some support if I've got time. But playing the game,
I mean,
I put it this way. I've not played on 150 yet.
In 150 in American truck, besides doing that event, Nebraska event, this is the second time when I'm playing and using a custom truck and setting up a profile from A to Z. And I got,
yeah, but you say that, right? I don't have a profile on ETS2 or ATS made in 150.
me either. I got in ATS is the only profile that I have it, this one. In ETS2 I got the Romanian and the Hungary one because was already done, was easier. But rest of it, my personal profile for ETS and ATS not even updated.
I've wiped everything before 150. I've downloaded 150 and I never played it.
I got mods myself that they sitting in the mod folder or on the website ready to be downloaded, and I
don't have any mod downloaded besides map mods.
Yeah, same on my.
I've not downloaded anything yet.
Yeah, I mean,
I've not had time.
I mean, Dropship, the original loading screen is the one that if you use the combo to have it on top, but you can replace it with any other original loading, with any other loading screens. I mean, you have the option of GMC one if you fancy. Most of the photos are from the Discord server, screenshots from the members. It's nothing that I had a few of my one, but not a lot of them. But that original one, it's because what happened is I explained in the videos as well, and I noticed not everyone is watching a video entirely, and I catch them quite. I wasn't surprised at all, because that's the way, unfortunately, it is. I explain the reason why is that mod on top there, because some of the modders I notice is when we on testing maps, they carry on the mod from 149 or previous versions, including the loading screen folder files, and in 150 has been totally changed. So as an example, the square, that the edges of the mod is not anymore as a corner round shape corner. Yeah, now it's here. Thanks for that. But just to explain the reason why I tell to Jay we need to add it, because I discovered when I recreate my one and I have an instant crash when I load it, the version from 149 and 150. So okay, then I discover from where it is, and yeah. So Jay, yeah, doesn't have time to play. Now we have the.
Oh, no, I've still got mods that I haven't updated. I mean, look at Route Advisor, for example.
Yeah. And I'm driving with 40, and the speed limit is 50, and on the snow it's not ideal to go to 50, but let's increase it. And tomorrow I'm going to be in work. Recently I got myself I got burnt out in the last 4 days. So besides doing the basics on the server, especially on support, and be a bit absent, in the last 3 night shifts I was enjoying Netflix, because I couldn't. Literally, I didn't have any more the energy to open the game for nothing. It happens, unfortunately for us, the one that we're dealing with mods constantly, with game logs, with goes to certain areas checking errors that was in the previous versions to check if they are in the newest version, preparing everything for patrons in advance to post it the first time, and then it's a constant work, it's a teamwork that we do it, me, Kaiser, Jerry, and testing side as well with
I'll be back, I'm
okay, I'm gonna be here for another 1 hour, at least more than that. So it's a constant work, and literally sometimes you get burnt out where you don't want to even touch the PC. Honestly, it happens to me, it happens to Jerry, it happens to Kaiser, it happens to everyone that it's doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, especially when you get on the support members that sometimes they don't listen the video to the end, or they skip it up to the load order, or they don't even bother with the load order, or they don't even check the website properly. It's difficult. It's something that we fight it on a daily basis. But we need to be strong, to stay strong for you guys. We have to play the game until the end, until we're gonna say it's too much. So we need to balance it, which we do it, and in this way we can make everyone happy. So yeah, so the burnout happens to everyone, even for regular players that they play too much, driving a lot, and especially modders and users that are dealing with the technical side of the game, not the game itself. I mean, to enjoy the game, just the technical side, to make it work or to make something for the game. That's the result. Sometimes you're gonna get yourself burnt out. and if you are not strong, emotional strong, you are, it's going to be badly affect you. So yes, that's for us. It is what it is. Yeah. Okay, so it's quite a long. That's a long trailer. Obviously, it's still morning. Yeah, so thank you everyone for being on the stream tonight with me, and of course managed to reach 2,002k members on Discord after 4 years, almost 4 years, very soon, since the server has been open. The filter system, Dobje, was someone idea, and we applied, and works quite well. And yeah, that's the idea of the way we present. I present the load order on the videos. I explain it. That's the way on the website it's presented, to make it easier for the end user who's seeing the website together with the filters to follow the load order. So it can be open from a phone, anything like a tablet, not only PC. They can check the load order on the video. We make it simple and efficient. Let's like this. Yes, just a second, Dobje. I mean, just 1 second. I don't need to stop. I can do this. I know it's not professional. Hello, Dabby. Hello, Neil. Hello, welcome. So, normally Alaska, when they started, I mean, we have Trackle Franklin here as well, which is done the road connection. So this massive road, I drive it a few times for tests, for him to test it, to make sure it works fine. So from Prudhoe Bay, so they started from here and they went all the way down to Anchorage, which is here, and then they add cities around this area, then they extend it in this area. So they have it to here, then they extend it downwards. They have add extra here, add this bit here, this bit here, and this bit here. So yeah, the map, it's they will expand it. Obviously Alaska, as you can see, it is quite big, but as much as it's a big state, it's not that much drivable because of the weather and because of the terrain. Yeah, it's an interesting map, as you saw it already, and as you can see, you can't drive faster than 50. And I have to deduce it because look the steep hill ahead of me. Luckily there's no traffic incoming. Actually it is. They're doing 50 like me. Adele Felix, thank you for follow. There you go, new follower. But the music didn't, the sounds didn't come. Hey there, Adele. Welcome to the stream. My name is Marian. I'm the owner of GMC Logistics. We're doing map combos. We're doing live stream as well. I like to play dangerous, to drive dangerous, as you can see it here. Not respecting the traffic. We purchase it. Yeah, it's one-time payment, the object, the map. Nice to meet you, and thank you for being a part of the community. Obviously, on Twitch I just started streaming, so I don't have a lot of followers. The channel is growing. On YouTube I got quite a few members there. Recently I get a partnership with YouTube. Mainly streams are ETS ATS. Thank you for that, appreciate it. Mainly streams are ETS ATS, and from time to time I like to fool around with Valheim as a survival game. Only from time to time. Okay, that was unexpected. Yeah, so as I said, the object, it's you pay it once. Make sure you make an account on the website, and then every single update, they have a Discord server as well, and every time when they update it, they will object, if you are on a GMC on a server, on a GMC server, Discord server, on the Mod Showcase channel, they announce any new updates or any showcase of the map. They are working on it, so that's another thing that you can instantly be notified. Far Cry 6. Yeah, Far Cry 6. I've tried Mad Max. I like sort of shooters game Far Cry because I finished Far Cry 5. I was starting on PlayStation Far Cry 4. No. Oh, there you go. Right. So on the snow, never try and never do like me. Triples, GMC triples. Now we need to make our way out from here. Okay, so yeah, it's in a video description. You can we have the server, and on the server we have every single it's a quite very informative server with a lot of information about the games, both of the games, and there is a section for other games as well. It depends what type of games you fancy it. Please call truck here. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna repair my truck. Any new updates from truck is posted on the channel, on the server. Yes, Adele, go on. You can ask me anything. I think I might know what you're gonna ask me, but okay. Because recently I've been bombarded with questions about overlays, icons, alerts. I've been literally contacted by a few web designers for this, so I presume it's about that. But anyway, you can ask me, Adele, not a problem. Yeah, so the object, just follow on the description is the Discord link of the. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course. Yes, Adele, I know. How much is the price? So let's say it's. I know we have a package for everything, for alert box, for overlays, and all sort of stuff, of course. I got my DMs with already 4 like you, and honestly the prices are, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's your work, and obviously you need to, you know, to get paid for it. I know you are very affordable in a way that everyone is playing around, but honestly, to be honest, fully honest, I'm using how to say it, Streamlabs Ultra, which allows me to, which is a monthly subscription. Yeah. DM me on Discord. I mean, out of 4 or 5 offers, I'm gonna pick one in one day anyway. So I need to customize my overlays and alert box properly, but I need to see the prices to compare it. So yeah, you can join the Discord server, react on the message to get the role, and just DM to Marian GMC, and we can take it from there. Obviously I need to customize in one day my overlays and alert box and sort of stuff, and I need to find the best price out of it. As I said, at the moment I got the Streamlabs Ultra, which allows me to multi-stream on the platforms without using any plugins. I got overlays from Streamlabs that I'm using on the stream. So yeah, it's basically at the moment it's a monthly subscription that I pay on it. So so that's why I'm not really running on to the fact of customize yet my overlays, because Adele, as you can see it, my one is quite simple. I don't want a big I think in most of it it's the alert boxes that I'm more interested to know. Someone is following me on Twitch, someone is subscribe on YouTube, someone subscribe on a certain tier on Twitch, or join as a member on YouTube, things like this. I mean, those kind of alerts, and basically I'm not really, I like to keep the screen clean, so whoever watched the videos, the live stream, to see the details of of what I'm driving on the map or the truck or the trailer. Keep it simple and look more neat than to have right now. Okay, so I need you. So you telling me to drive in the text and drive, right? Let's see how it's gonna work without crashing. Okay, so Adele Felix, yes, accept it. Yeah. So as I said, Adele, if you listen, what I'm saying is, on the overlay side, obviously, I might want something that is related to the game itself, to the ETS ATS, and obviously alert box for a new follower, new subscriber. Come on, wipers on, come on. No, in ETS was working fine. Why does it start here? Okay, so we need to activate them. It's like, looks my time remains on 1841. I know that's the arriving time. So right now it's Tuesday 8:30 in the morning. And also to mention, Adele, please let me see, let me look, and don't expect it. I will say straight away yes. or something to. I need to compare with other offers as well. The best offers I will pick it up at in one day. I don't know where, I don't know when. I'm not, as you can see it on Twitch, I'm not a very big streamer. I just started. On YouTube, most of my subscribers are because of the combos that we publish it. Oh, that's a pretty area with a lot of models. Okay, great. This is Alaska on driving, so you can't drive faster than 50 even if you want it, so you have to be very careful. It's quite a challenging map, to be honest, on driving, even if it's a small, it's got a small area, but it's challenging. Let's see, the next job is gonna take us to Promos to see the Tracker Franklin Road connection. If you're gonna take us anywhere. We have time for another one, definitely another one. Definitely. Yeah, when it's a lot of details on the map, you're gonna have situation where your game is gonna be a bit lagging or freezing, which was happening to me before. So it's normal to have, and especially for me happens because I'm also streaming, so it's a way of the way it goes, unfortunately. But it's a nice map. As Dobje, yeah, you can honestly, I advise whoever wants to buy the map just to buy it because it's a good map. It's constantly working on it, so it's not like a map. It's a certain area, that's it. The guy who's doing it, if you join his Discord server and you find bugs and everything, it's more than he listen and he's taking your feedback and he fix it on his map for the next update. Yeah, it's right. So still 50. We are not anymore on the snow. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Yeah. A lot of rains. Tomorrow I'm working, so I'll be in work, day shift. So if everything goes well, tomorrow I'm not going to be live because I want to be in my streams on a time where it's flexible for a lot of viewers to be with me on the live stream. On Saturday, if I don't have any jobs announced on Saturday, and I don't know if it's everything going well on Sunday as well. And I was thinking on Saturday if I'm not going to work, to do Australian Outback, because the map has been released for everyone for free. You can find it on Truckee, and which is a standalone, by the way, and I need to do it. I want to do a stream showing that, showcasing that map. Yeah, Adele, that's the best way to be done. So if you've been listening what I'm saying before, I'm more interested in at the moment some nice alerts, but relating to the game itself, relating to ATS, ETS. This year I'm more into it, like to to have it. Oh my god. So it's gonna take you a while until we're gonna finish 400 miles. Looks like it's gonna be another half an hour. So that's for sure we're going to do this job. And we go Montana expansion trailers, and then we're going to going offline because we need to start prepping the combos for ETS2. We have new updates that we need to put them up, and of course I need to help my team to do it together. And to doing with 50, really? Why doesn't give me more than 50? Give me 60. Okay, let's put 55. Here is gonna give me. Come on, give me more than 50. Why is 50? And we have a traffic light. And we have traffic lights. And of course we need to brake. Fairbanks. We have a hole. We have a hole. Come on, come on, come on, come on, chop chop. Yeah, I'll have a look. Adele, thank you for the sending across. Oh, yeah, of course. In the last minute. Okay, okay. In the last minute, I forgot to take the exit. I didn't look on the map, to be honest, on the GPS. Totally. I think maybe because I'm tired. I was working last night. I come. Yeah, but it's going to be for patrons in the first instance. For patrons, server boosters, anyone who's on the subscribe on Twitch, tier 1, 2 or 3, or member on YouTube. It's going to be for them in the first instance. And then if everything goes well, there are no issues, we're going to release it for everyone in a few days, because we like to make sure the combo that you use in it. And we have an accident. If we go around, it's going to be a delay, but because we are GMC, and the GMC was okay, GMC special transport, GMC. Got pipes on the road. I gotta touch that. Of course I gotta touch that one. Bad idea. Let's see if we can go around. Let's see if we can go around lampposts. I'm not in the mood to go around. If it's no invisible walls in this area, I can go around here, which they are not. Thanks God. Perfect. And we can speed up to 60.
I am back.
Yeah, I know. I saw you. I saw you.
And I am not gonna finish that sentence.
Why? What?
Because.
What sentence?
You don't want to know. Not while you're streaming.
Oh, okay.
Cool, new map combo. What was he on about?
I mean,
The Dobrze Zokt.
Dobrze is your friend from Poland. By the name, looks like he's from Poland.
That name is no way Polish.
Really?
No, that's not Polish.
I mean, could be a map combo release for pages tonight. Potentially.
The Dobrze is German.
Okay. Potentially we can have a map release for pages tonight, a combo.
First I need to investigate a few bugs.
Chop chop! What you waiting for?
I'm doing my best. I can't.
Exactly.
It fucking says you.
Okay. This is the relations that we have it on the regular voice chat when you are dealing with and getting the map combo. So that's kind of relation we have built, guys, in between us, between me, Jerry, and when it's Kaiser, when it's Jesh as well, when it's open for business, which is open business. Yeah, it's a fun voice chat on the back of the server. Oh, Ireland. Okay, so it's a German. You're right, Jerry. You goddamn right, my son. Bobby. Yeah, I can offer you my support and help after the live stream, Jerry, if you need a guinea pig. Do you need a guinea pig?
I am actually German living in Ireland.
Yeah.
A German living in Ireland. Interesting.
Yeah. Do you need a guinea pig?
Potentially.
Good. After the stream, you have your guinea pig.
That's too slow.
Too slow.
Damascus. Let's go to Damascus.
Okay. I know. I think I might have a clue.
There's a support ticket. Pink building.
I shouldn't do that. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. And we are on the bridge. We are on the bridge. We are on the
Building is that?
It's a building. I presume it's from a certain map in a different load order, and it's not even. Okay. Wow, that was damn close, man. Oops. Oops. Nenanya. Discovered. Never drive like me, guys. Never drive like me. So I'm.
Oh, I found it. It is actually an issue. Good to know. I wonder what's causing it.
Finally, I done something clever, and I stop instead to go to crush everything. Ladies and gentlemen, you assist on this live stream on someone that before even do anything is likes to complain. This is for you, Jerry.
I have to find what mod's causing that.
Damascus is not in Middle East.
It is in Middle East.
Okay, I think I know which. It might be. You know the
my connection.
No, might be the one above the deaf Middle East. Remove that.
No.
One. Just remove that one. What's the test?
It wouldn't.
Man, just remove it. Trust me.
That mod fucking barely has anything in it.
Man, do me a favor. Just as a test. That's the way you do it.
It has nothing that could be causing that.
Okay, prove me wrong then.
That mod has zero materials, zero custom assets, zero anything. It can't be. It's not possible.
He can't. There you go. He's the first reason of doubt. Can't be.
What do you mean?
And that's what you mean. I'm talking about the Palestine, that mod from Hamza.
Yeah, it doesn't have any materials, it doesn't have any custom assets. It has one definition, and that's it. There's nothing.
Okay, my son. Okay. But why the traffic is on the 35 and the limit is 55? I don't understand it.
Because of the snow.
Man, you don't even watch the stream, so you don't know if it's a snow road or not. As a start.
True.
So, don't... It's asphalt, it's dry, clean.
Ooh, that's interesting.
What?
A certain app got an update.
A certain what?
A certain app got an update.
Ah, a certain app got an update.
Although I'm kind of skeptical.
As advice, guys, which I'm not gonna do it next time, is the first and last time when I'm doing it. I'm not going to be on the live stream when I'm tired, as a start. So I was saying after this one I'm gonna take another one. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to not pay attention to the road and drive like a maniac, like the way you saw me in the last 10 minutes, which is honestly is not something that is for you to see.
Ow!
I have to do it, and I will do it next time when I'm fully rested, and obviously not on the way when that was very muted situation. We could do it.
I didn't have a button next to me.
Yeah, you got it on your 200 pounds microphone and you didn't press it.
It's too far.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to finish here. I mean, when we finish the 259 miles to go, and I'm calling the stream off because I don't want to lose attention on the road or on the traffic or anything else. And on Saturday I'm starting on the same time, 6 o'clock, and we're doing Australian Outback for sure, which is 1-to-1.
Not allowed.
So I have time for tomorrow daytime from work to prepare the profile and everything, and on Saturday just to be spot on, up and running. So we're going to have Aussie trailers, Aussie trucks, traffic. Unfortunately, I'm gonna leave the map traffic. I'm gonna add only the GMC traffic. I'm going to use GMC mods as usual, as normal, and just a few, and of course JPX. Nothing. The Jasper Wheels. So similar setup on the load order like I have it now, but instead of the base map with Pro mods, Great America, Reforma and Alaska, I will have Australian Outback. Make it more interesting to drive on 1-to-1 in Australia, which is 1-to-1 in game is quite a lot. So 10 kilometers could be like sometimes like half an hour driving. It's not like 235 normally finish in 15 minutes basically. I think I'm gonna make in some point a video for support purpose, not only for GMC but for other servers where I offer support, where I need to simplify players, they using combos, they using the game, to make them for them simple to set up the profile, the game in advance, like the startup option, the buffer size, the mod order, so these kind of things in advance. So I need to make a video about that one. Where it's going to happen, it's on my to-do list, and obviously the website is gonna be explained on the filters, so it's going to be like a pre-set up video for everyone. They started the game, let's say today, they see the video of the combo, they check, they look on the website, and of course what exactly they need to do when they load the first time the profile with the maps, which way to add them, which way to add the additional mods, what exactly needs to be done to the game run smoothly without any issues, how to set up the buffer size, how to set up the startup option, the filter system on the website as I mentioned before, a few things of the mods, how to be loaded. Jerry, it's a question answer for you here, a question and answer from you. What exactly the buffer size do?
Buffer size. Buffer is it works in a similar fashion like I don't know how low level I can go with this because I'm terrible at explaining.
Okay.
Buffer size, buffer page size specifically. That you're increasing the size of each cluster of buffer.
English?
Exactly my point.
Can you try to explain it in a way that you can compare something from that is easily to understand, so we can relate to the buffer size in this case? Because every time when I explain something about computers to someone doesn't have a clue what is a RAM, what is a hard drive, or what is a CPU or a GPU, always I related the GPU with eyes, the hard drive with brain, the CPU with heart, the motherboard with the body, something like that, to make it similarities, to make them understand exactly.
Right. Whilst the game is running, you're constantly transferring data between your storage and your memory, your hard drive and your RAM, your non-volatile storage and volatile memory. I don't know any other ways of saying it.
Try with something in.
Okay, so storage is where you put things and you keep them. Memory is where things are put for quick access, and they are quickly. They also get forgotten once they're not needed anymore.
Okay. So far, so good.
So your memory is basically like your short-term memory. Buffer page size is
giving you the space of how.
The size. Yes and no. I believe buffer page size is actually referring to each transaction between the buffer sizes.
It's sort of like a virtual memory size.
The transaction to the virtual memory.
Alright, so make you the size of transferring the data between your game and your memory.
Yeah, kind of like YouTube buffering. I suppose that's one way of approaching the topic.
Yes, something like that. The buffering that allows you that the game doesn't glitch. It's not only audio buffer size, it's anything related to the game, especially everything that is related to the game itself. Because, okay, I find a perfect example here and I can help you, both of you. Right, the game itself, in default, when you start ETS2, is the buffer is on 10, the minimum one. So, the game itself run normal on 10, so you don't have any issues. Now, oh man,
arguable sometimes,
okay.
Even on base game.
Okay, so let's say like this. The way the game is running right now, if you have let's say medium specs PC configuration on a 10 buffer size with no startup option, you can run the game. I tell you from my own experience, because starting playing the game the way I'm playing it right now, I didn't know about buffer size, I didn't know about startup option. I have a low-end PC on that time, which was a laptop, and I was able to play the game with, of course, the graphics. I have to reduce a lot of from to low or downscale it to 50. Anyway, that is a different story. And I was able to play with 10 buffer size, no problem, base game, no additional mods, nothing. Now, as long as you increase space adding to the game, adding more into the game, automatically the buffer size is not going to be enough to store virtual information about what you added in a way to run it. So increase it to 30, you give it more space for buffer size to be created, and the game creating exactly the ping and pong signal to hold the information and to be able to play the game. Because a lot of time when your buffer size is 10 and you have a combo, you don't create the startup option, the game can instantly crash, which is a random crash, which is called index assault array a lot of times, because of a buffer size. The buffer is not big enough to hold the information that you added into the game. Let's say like this. It's a virtual sort of similar to make it to understand the term of, from my point of view, I mean, someone that knows exactly how to explain buffer page size, more than welcome to step in than to say it's exactly opposite. I'm not something, I'm more than happy to understand exactly the terms. But I promise you something, I will find out from someone that it's let's say like this, is a good mapper, and he will know to explain you exactly what the term and how to explain it for someone to understand it in the regular terms, not technical one. Because even for me, the way volatile, non-volatile terms that Jerry started, I straight away I tell him in English, please. So we'll get back on that one. It's something that I will search it, I'll find out, and I'll definitely on the next stream.
Yeah, the main problem is no one is actually 100% sure what these mean, because SCS gives no explanation.
I mean, SCS doesn't give explanation, and we try to understand SCS explanation, non-explanation. You know, it's a wording game, but sounds nice saying it in this way.
There is no SCS explanation because
that's what I'm saying.
They don't like telling us what things do.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of us, we are clever, like you, like Arias, like any other modders that are creating maps, they creating mods, and overrun SCS in issues and make it better. That's why you have modders that do, even the mods are costing money, but they do a great job, and they make you drive things like this to enjoy the game more. Oh, it's going to be crash now. I mean, we are not perfect to know ourselves everything. Trust me, we are learning as well. Every single day for us is a learning process when it's about this game. Let me say like this. So it's not when we don't know something, we ask ourselves on our end to find out the answer and to come to send it across whoever was asking. Like Carlos with your, I think with your issue in a game, with your profile. Honestly, I never ever faced that kind of situation the way you face it. Never see it. So even for me was something new. So it's a learning process for all of us, this game. Let's say like this. I learn from Jerry, Jerry learns from me. I mean, not from me, doesn't want to learn from me anyway, from me. Right, Jerry? I never do what I'm doing right now. In real life, is not even allowed to do that.
Not allowed to do what?
I mean, if you watch the stream, you'll see it.
What?
To go in
driving.
Driving, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong about what you're doing.
If you've been watching 2 minutes ago, you should see it. I mean, driving on this side of the road and overtake oncoming traffic like this. Doing like this. Especially when you try to overtake on your lane and...
yeah, that's fine.
Exactly, because it's a game, it's a simulator game. It's supposed to be... I mean, supposed to be, you know, to drive it the way you want it and to enjoy the game. But if you want to drive realistic, it's impossible, because the traffic in ETS to 8 years, it's really the...
I found the issue.
Who was it? What was it?
I'll tell you after the stream.
Oh, just DM me. Just DM me. Send me a DM, because I'm gonna text and drive. Really?
Mm-hmm.
The latest one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Old one and latest one.
Yeah, send it across to...
I have.
But to make sure it's fine, use the hybrid one, use that one the way he's meant to be. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So load only the mods.
Yes, that's what I did.
Okay. Market sensor.
Yeah, I just used the free mods and the thing.
I mean, it's not Hindi style; it's Romanian style. Which is a nice style, by the way. Man, but I really love this truck. I know it's green. I really love this truck. honestly. And I like the tires, it's so realistic, honestly. Oops. That's a lot of grass on the road. Damaged trailer 10% already again. We are 38 miles into. I mean, whoever thinking to go there to check that that building, honestly. You know what I mean? Jerry. Whoever was thinking to go to check that the buildings. Honestly.
It's not like it's anywhere close either, it's just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it happens at least 28 people.
I am now gonna get killed.
No, he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill you. Definitely. You know something? At least I got the traffic mod in ATS. And I got which is working fine. Suffer a few updates because I find some errors on skins. I had the doubles and triples, B-doubles. I mean the way they call it here, turnpike doubles, Rocky Mountain doubles and triples. I got the damper, the slide damper as well, the bulk fit double, single 53. There are a few how to call it a few type of trailers in traffic with the GMC logo on it. When I'm gonna start downloading the new Mod Studio, because it's been recently updated for Patreons, I will how you call it, I'll check exactly what kind of AI had been added, so I can, even this one, the logo on the billboard is from the company mod, and it's a screenshot from the game, from the Discord server. I don't know which one was it because I didn't put the credits on it. That's not good. And on the far end next to the Dream Burger, another screenshot from the server, as you can see there. Stop, sign, and drive. So because in America, if you ever turn right and it's red, you have to full stop and then give signal to the right, and you're gonna be exempt and you're gonna get the fine. Boom again, yeah. Why is it turn right? It says turn left. You don't want to see me driving in ETS too. Actually, the nice way to see me driving when I'm doing convoy, and in convoy it's Jerry, it's Chesh, it's also Kaiser, and to see how we will enjoy the game. So we're going to rail export to drop the cargo, and I have to do the bridge, and then under the bridge is the dropping point. That's interesting. So proceed to unload, head towards. Yeah, I need first to get there, my friend. So overtaking on the hard shoulder, that's a good driving, right? So we are 2 hours in doing the stream, so we are coming close to the end, actually to the end, because as I mentioned before,
I'll be back.
okay, I'm very tired, very tired. You see, the truck stops, signal right, and move on, and it's red. Stop, right, move on. Oh, that's a nice one. It's gonna hit something, this one. Come on, it's gonna hit the car. There you go. Of course. He's gonna move into me. Not yet. Oh, so close. Come on. Chop, chop. Railway. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we reached to our destination. It's a bus stop here. So where are we going to drop in our export? To the right. So all the way to the, that's the entry. That's the entry. We're not gonna skip parking because we have a difficult parking. Of course we have of course. Okay, so let's do a bit wider. Of course. That wasn't wide enough. Now it's fine. Okay, so that's... Okay, so we need to go to the left and then to the right and then to reverse because this is the place. Nice and smooth. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, it's a bit not very ideally. If I go this, no, the other way around. The other way around, so we can go straight. No, it doesn't want the way. Come on. Oh, you can climb here. Perfect. Not that perfect, but
Boom!
yeah, Jerry, boom. Okay, so we need to do something cheeky.
You need to finish the stream so we can do our job.
I'm struggling to park, man.
Skill issue. Just get good.
We get good. Beyond parking?
Yes, you are on parking.
No.
Get good.
No, because I'm struggling a way of. Come on. Oh, finally. I'm too far from the point. There you go. Finally. Finally I can park it now. Straighten up. It's not ideal, but at least I got the straight point here. Okay, so now come close to it. Okay, that's the thing I hate on the step decks trailers. It's so confusing on parking. I'm not gonna skip parking anyway.
Balls.
It's not the best. It's not the best, but it comes. It's better than nothing. So.
Well, hello there, open business. Welcome to the stream, or the end of the stream.
Good work.
Me and my.
So, what can I say? Thank you very much for everyone who's watching. Thank you for the follow, Adele. And on Saturday we're gonna go to Australia, in Australia Outback. So Saturday we're going to be there. So thank you so much for watching us, and thank you Jay for being on a voice chat with me. Thank you Ben that you arrived a bit late, but better late than never. Dobje, Carlos, and everyone on the chat, thank you for joining and stay on the stream. Until next time, I wish everyone a lovely evening wherever you are in this world.